First, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem HaKadosh. How's the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world calls God? Yahushai's name of his beloved Son, who the world of me calls Jesus. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Man, triple even. I've been hearing their voices really strong. Okay, escaped of Israel. You have to be escaped of Israel. How do you escape? Take everything you got and go off the grid. Leave the system. You see, I left the system. And I wondered in the back of my head, does Esau know what I'm doing? Is he got eyes on me? I left, I went and I got me a tent, and something told me, don't pay with a card, but he can see it. Esau's going to see it. The government. Anyway, so they did. They've been flying over me for the last a while with helicopters. They've been flying over me for a while, man. The good last 3 months really hard with helicopters. But, one night I went out on the street. I really got fed up. I got fed up, man. I got fed up. I got tired. Anyway, I was out on the street, and I went back out by, where I hang out on my bench, and Esau flew right over me low with a helicopter, letting me know he's right there watching. So anyway, last night, I knew he was going to do it. I knew he was going to do it. But anyway, he flew over with a helicopter, and this time he used his spotlight. He was using his lights. I was going like, okay, he wants me to know he's following me. He wants me to know. Usually, I've been having to run a lot in my life. I started out running from drug gangs as a kid, then gangs I was in as a kid, and then Mexican Mafia in the 90s, early 90s, Russian Mafia, running from them, Mexican Mafia after that, and then evil people, getting away from them. I'm not really stressed now. I don't stress when people are after me, but I know Esau's keeping tabs on me. But here's the thing. The Lord keeps telling me, just let him run up on you. Just let him run up on you. He keeps telling me that. Let him run up on you. And it bothers me because Lord, you gotta show me some proof. Gotta show me something. I've seen things I couldn't prove. I didn't have any proof about nothing. And then there was that show, Karate Kid. And Daniel's son, he had told him, he said, you know what, I'm just fed up. I'm fed up. And I was walking on this path, man. And I was just fed up. I said, I've done everything you said. I've done everything. I've suffered. I gave up everything. I told everybody to fuck off for you. I said, I've done all this stuff for you. And I was pissed. And I was walking. And immediately in my head popped up Daniel's son in that movie where he was washed the car, sand the floor, and painted the fence. And the Lord had told me about that. Wash the car is use water every day. Stay in the word every day. Sand the floor. Humble yourself every day. Wax on, wax off. Stay away from women. It's protection. It keeps you safe, pure. Do your jacket off, whacking off. And then it's paint the fence. Send praises up to the Lord. But anyway, it flashed in my head as I'm walking on the path. I took off my shirt. I took off my coat. I threw it on the freaking ground. I was saying, I gave up everything for you. And the Lord just said, sit still. And I heard, I said, holy fuck. There was a humongous pack of fucking coyotes surrounded me. Off the one side. I could not see them. And I heard a little far away at first, like maybe 400 feet. But then it just got like 70 feet, 10 feet. And they were howling. And I just stood there. I was going like, what in the fuck? I said, I know they outnumber me. There's a lot of them. I hear a lot of, and they're really, really close. I know sometimes coyotes, they can sound like they're far away, but these ones were really right on top of me. They were right on top of me. They were just like a regular dog run into a fence when you're on the sidewalk right there. They were right on top of me. And nothing happened. And immediately it rang in my head. You will be at peace with the beast of the field. I was going like, God damn. It was just like Mr. Miyagi saying, okay, sand the floor. And he's showing him how to fight, showing him how to defend himself. It was like a God damn. It was like, God damn. He wasn't kidding. He was right. They had me dead to rights, man. They had me dead to rights. It was a lot of them. They had me dead to rights. But they didn't do nothing, man. They didn't do nothing. They just went on about their way. So, the Lord's awesome, man, if you just hearken. Just hearken, listen. I had to learn like Daniel's son. And, now he said, once you learn balance, learn how to stay dry in a flood, real important. Once you learn how to stay dry, control your emotions, balance, good and evil, there's nothing that can stop you. You got the crane, and crane represents 1,000 years. Just putting out a quick video, something about I learned from watching Daniel's son. And there was another thing. It was just before I was walking. When I was walking, I was getting mad and I was just starting to yell. No, after the coyotes, I'm walking away from where the coyotes were on the walk. And it occurred to me one thing that I wrote. I said, I was Mr. Miyagi and it was Daniel's son. They were on the beach and they were talking. And I made this up. This is totally made up. This isn't part of them. It says, Daniel's son asked Mr. Miyagi, how do you know when you're fighting a dragon? Mr. Miyagi says, everything's on fire but you, Daniel's son. And Daniel's son, being inquisitive as he is, he says, Mr. Miyagi, how do you know when you've defeated a dragon? Mr. Miyagi huffs and says, everything's on fire but you. It's Father's love that protects, that shields, that guards. Father's love. Anyway, quick video. I hope you were blessed.